Stage 20 of the 2009 Tour de France, going from Montélimar to Le Mont Ventoux, that's 167 kilometers. The Bolt Mount, as it's nicknamed, and its 21 kilometers of ascent is expecting the 156 remaining riders for the final battle, at least for the contenders. And if Alberto Contador doesn't seem to be in much danger, there is still suspense for the ones who will be competing for the places on the podium. Andy Schleck, Lance Armstrong, Bradley Wiggins, Andreas Klöden and Frank Schleck are all within 1 minute and 50 seconds. But before reaching the top of this legendary summit, the riders will climb 4 passes of Category 3 and Category 4 and have 2 sprints. Soon a breakaway left the pack. After 30 kilometers, the group was made of 16 riders, of which 7 Frenchmen, who probably want to succeed to another Frenchman at the top of the Ventoux. Richard Virenque was the last winner of a stage ending at the top of the Provence Giant. It was in 2002. Also in this breakaway were Tony Martin, Juan Manuel Garate, José Ivan Gutiérrez, Ruben Pérez Moreno and Alexander Kuczynski. These men have nothing to lose. Tony Martin is the best ranked of them, 44th at about an hour from Contador, and at the first sprint point they were 8 minutes and 50 seconds off the pack. No major difficulty for them to get through the 4 obstacles of the day. In the descent of the Abeille Pass, the Astanas were leading the pack. In the plain, the pace was very fast, and with the wind blowing, the pack broke in several groups. At the foot of the Mont Ventoux, the breakaway was just 4 minutes and 30 seconds off the yellow jersey group. That was the start of a choreography between the Saxo Bank, the Astana and the Garmin slipstream riders at the front of the peloton. In the latest group, Martin, Garate and Riblon left their companions behind, while in the group around Contador, the Schleck brothers attacked and disorganized the ballet. The Astanas and the Saxo Banks played it tactical. Lance Armstrong was toe-to-toe with Frank Schleck, Contador taking care of Andy. The latter accelerated several times, but Contador was the only one able to follow. Behind in the Armstrong group, Wiggins, Armstrong, Frank Schleck, Klöden, Vandenberg, Kuczynski and Pellizotti were looking stonily at each other, but they ended up gathering at more than 5 kilometers from the finish line. That was the moment Pellizotti chose to take his chance. There were just 2 men left in the lead of the race, Colombia's Tony Martin and Juan Manuel Garate of Rabobank. The Schleck brothers renewed their efforts. They tried to break, but until this moment no damage was done for their comrades. The Contador group took back Pellizotti. After coming back, cracking and coming back again, Klöden and Wiggins were definitely left behind. Spain's Juan Manuel Garate clinched the win of this 20th stage, his first ever in the Tour de France. He finished ahead of Tony Martin and Andy Schleck. Armstrong secured his place on the podium in Paris. Bradley Wiggins, 10th of this stage, saved his 4th place. Christian Van der Velde arrived 2 minutes and 30 seconds after today's winner, but he is still ranked 8th at the GC, and now Alberto Contador can savor his victory.